Welcome back, everyone, to the next installment of Resident Evil: The Darkside Chronicles. We did it. We beat Code Veronica? No, we didn't. But the base blew up, and we escaped, but there was a tyrant, but we beat it. We're good, right? Well, I mean, Alfred's still alive, so we're not done yet. We gotta keep going. Which means we're gonna have to worry about... I didn't even see how many objects we have to acquire. 12. We have 12 archive items to worry about.
The seaplane carrying Steve and Claire began to descend and made an emergency landing at an unknown facility, a forgotten site that was just yet another playground.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Latitude 82 degrees, 17 minutes south. We're at the South Pole.
What?
This doesn't look like a tropical island. I don't think this'll do us much good anymore.
What is this place? Doesn't look like anyone's been around for a while.
Another one of Umbrella's facilities.
Haha. Tricky.
We need to find a way out of here before we freeze to death.
Right. Wait. Look!
Oh, great! Zombies are popping out everywhere these days.
Crazy bastards!
1. Was hoping for more than one.
They just keep coming!
Were they kept in here?
Three. Four. That's pretty good. I'll happily take that.
Let's go inside. Maybe we'll find something.
I hope it's something good for a change.
Yeah, me too.
Ladies first. We should be careful.
But Steve's going first.
You hear that?
Uh-huh. And I don't think it's the welcoming party.
You know what? I do. For once, I think there is a welcoming party.
It's too dark.
Do you want to go back?
I like that there's no music here. Makes it genuinely eerie.
It's a dead end.
Can we get down there?
Let's find out. We can't go through here. It's locked.
Oh, hello. Let's prepare. Really? No way they're doing this. No way they're doing this.
There's another one!
You've got to be kidding me. Less than cool.
We should hurry.
Wow, Steve. 6 is that? 7 is that? I hope that was mine. Well, I'll be damned, I got that one. There are hunters right behind us, right? Or sweepers, the worst. The worst. Don't even think about it, okay? Dude, give me a damn break. Thank God. That took too much effort.
Let's go check.
Steve.
Well, it's not the wind, that's for sure. It's okay. I'm right here by your side.
Yeah, my knight in shining armor, huh?
Okay, it's not the wind, and it's not the welcoming party. That doesn't fully narrow it down, but we're... Jeez.
Parasitic.
But we're close, I was going to say.
What is this thing? It's just gross.
Hey look, gold. I have 7 or 8 headshots. I'm going to need 10. Do you think I could pull it off? Oh, I remember this area. This area was terrible because I had to pass through it 100 times and there were poison moths. Oh, he doesn't react in the slightest.
What is this stuff?
Looks like a nest.
This is not good.
God, that sucks. That really does.
What is this thing? Get away!
If I can hit that moth, I certainly didn't. That was a close one. Gramophone.
Some peace and quiet. It's coming from there. What should we do?
I think it's time to get some answers.
You say that. I don't know if I want these answers. That's terrifying.
Claire, is that...
Ugh.
What's going on? Please.
I don't think he can move.
Great. Let's just get out of here.
Yeah, not my problem.
Besides, that scream is enough to drive you insane.
Claire, look at this.
Alexander Ashford. That thing was Alfred's father?
What the hell is going on? Well, one thing is clear now.
Yeah, this place is definitely an umbrella facility.
They made that connection remarkably quickly. Oh, that's Alexander? I mean, they're right. That was close.
Hurry!
Okay.
Hurry! We very slowly stalk forward. Oh, oh, he reacted like a proper enemy. He might get up. Okay. Stop rushing, dude. Good. Terrible in the healing department, but I'm done with headshots. Low health, more points. I would like an herb, though.
Claire, stop. This is the room we saw earlier.
This looks like where they store baggage.
That was a close one. Shouldn't have reloaded. And now I get less of a point bonus because I'm at full health. Go figure. By the way, I forgot to mention, the second archive I got from the painting, hard mode only.
Looks like someone's too shy to come out.
Yep.
Damn it! Where's it hiding?
Why are they all in this room?
Not
Just a
so
popular
tough
room?
after all, huh?
Stay sharp.
Okay.
It's quiet, too quiet. Stay classy.
Wait, something's there.
Let's go around them.
We're already killing all of them. Seems obvious, right? I like that we double check. No? Haha, I was afraid I missed that. Scared myself, but I recovered. Come on is right. Well, I got something, right? I'll take what I can get.
Whoa!
Are we outside? It's colder here.
There's an echo.
That's a cool sound.
What's this for?
It's locked.
I love that.
Look, there's another one.
They're just not letting me shoot out that light. This is awfully slow and deliberate, isn't it?
Look out!
Wow. Yeah, that would have done it. I don't think it would have killed me, but that really would have hurt.
I'm surprised you made it this far.
Screw you, you crazy bastard!
Game over.
You're damn right it is. This ends now.
It'll soon be time for the Queen's awakening.
The Queen?
You richly amaze my little rats.
More of his games.
We have to put an end to this.
Dare you? You liked that, didn't you? Claire, to your left.
He's not playing. Even though he says it's a game. And then again, he said game over.
Same to you.
Same to you. Good one.
Damn it.
We need to figure out his moves. We need to move somewhere else. We can't fight him here. Now!
Yes! It's getting closer. I'll see the Queen very soon.
Great! Shoot it! How do you like that, huh? I finally took out the boss!
The Queen.
What?
The Queen's awakening. What does that mean?
I don't know, the guy was insane.
He said, the Queen's awakening.
That doesn't sound good. Let's hurry.
Okay.
I do rather like that. What do you think he meant? I don't know. The guy's a raving lunatic. It could be anything. It could be nothing. Also, as corny as the line is about taking out the boss, Alfred was literally the boss. Can't complain. How many zombies do I have to deal with? You what? Maybe come from this way? We clearly knocked him off a cliff. Shout out to these guys for wearing their helmets, but even so. I somehow got a headshot there. Too bad about the headshots, but I do have my quota met. Helmets off, sirs. Hats off to you. Actually pulled off a headshot.
Let's go.
This is just like the end of the Resident Evil 2 labs, isn't it? Just 100 sweepers. Crazy.
Screaming stopped.
Maybe you finally got tired of chasing us?
I hope so.
Who was he? I thought the screaming was a guy who was tied up. What do you mean chasing us? Alfred chased us.
This is it.
He was really jiggling that lock. Don't worry, there's no way he's going to attack us. Let's just walk right up to the door and open it and turn our back to this guy. It's perfectly safe. Oh, what the hell? Subversion. That's sliding, though. Freaking Kramer over here. Nobody moves that fast. Now the zombie gets up. Are they going to be nice? God, that must be unbearable.
A snowstorm!
We're in, like, the coldest place ever. Or one of the coldest places ever, but this is...
Find whatever Alfred used to get here. Let's keep looking.
But this is intolerable.
A snowmobile! That's our way out of here!
To where? We're on the South Pole.
Go.
We could go to another place in the South Pole, I guess. Ooh. I like the Dark Souls slide, but a metal ladder at that temperature?
This way.
What was that?
Okay.
It's the guy we saw before. He wanted to be left alone anymore.
Oh, I got him because I'm such a pro. Take that, chump. I think in Code Veronica, you fought him in his dungeon, but now he's just outside. And that's frightening. See ya. Let's get out of here, yeah. Terrifying. Oh. Goodness gracious. Yeah, let's not hit me. What? Excuse me?
Maybe he likes being tied up.
That's insane. That's awesome. For once, a prompt not to dodge, but to get in close. I like that a lot. That's very clever, I like that. We good? I hope we're done. Ew. That's freaking awesome, but ew. Freaking Voldo. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hoisted by his own petard.
Fuel tank! Yes! We can't go down that way.
That has to do it, right?
Claire, you like to swing?
Excuse me?
Hilarious.
Cut that wire!
Okay, I'll shoot the joint.
Good job. Let's have some fun. What? Can he still be alive? That's it. Grab on.
No, wait!
Now.
That's amazing.
Keep shooting.
That is fantastic.
Now. Jump.
Oh, wait! It's time to finish you off!
How tough is this guy? Okay. That has to do it.
Is he dead?
Yeah. It's all right now. Claire, let's go. It's time to get out of here once and for all.
That was some fight. And that had damn well better be an S rank.
Forgive me, Alexia. I thought I could finish them alone. Awaken from your slumber and bring forth the great Veronica.
That's amazing. That was one of my favorite reveals in Resident Evil. There is no Alexia, it's just Alfred. Oh wait, there is an Alexia.
Our lucky day! The key's in it! Ah!
Steve!
Amazing. I swear to God this had better be an A rank for time. Well, that sucks. I need to kill more enemies. But I could always come back and do that again. So we have Researcher Zombie, Worker Zombie, Moth, Parasites, Worker's Diary, Alfred's Diary, Crash, Awakening, Alfred and Alexia 1, Game of Oblivion 6 Expert. Whew, there we go. Now I gotta go get that S rank. There we go. I really had to go out of my way to get more enemies this time around. But I did it. And as a reward, Nosferatu, Alfred's Ring, Alexander's Earring. Let's take a look at our rewards. Of course, there's the title. But then we have movies, Crash, Awakening. Let's go for items. Alfred's Ring. A ring Alfred was wearing on his finger. In CV, when the blue stone was removed and examined, it yielded the proof of the true successor to the Ashford estate, Alfred's Jewel. Alexander's Earring. An earring Alexander wore in his ear. In CV, when the green stone was removed and examined, it yielded the proof of the true successor to the Ashford estate, Alexander's Jewel. Let's take a look at text. Worker's Diary. October 30th. When I joined Umbrella Inc., I thought that I hit the jackpot. I mean, being employed by this huge global corporation, what else could a guy ask for? Tuh, some jackpot. They ended up making me a driver in this godforsaken place. I asked for a position change, but they ignored me. It feels like I'm doing time. The work is extremely demanding, and there's nothing fun about it. This sucks. November 3rd. Wonderful! My hard-earned vacation was cancelled. I heard they failed to secure enough manpower due to a mistake made by the facility head Alfred. What the hell? So I can't take a vacation because he's a moron? You know, I might actually be more forgiving if the bastard actually treated us like human beings, but the guy's a grade A dick. November 5th. I heard a weird story from a guy who's been working here for 8 years. He was telling me about some guy that supposedly has been locked in the basement or something for over 10 years. He said people here call him Nosferatu, whatever that means, and that everyone is afraid of him. Sounds like a ghost story if you ask me. I think the guy must have sniffed a bit too much glue as a kid or something. November 10th. At midnight I woke up to a strange growling sound that seemed to be coming from deep underground. I can't believe I'm letting that guy's story get to me like this. Then again, I suppose anyone would have a hard time keeping their sanity being stuck in a place like this. Man, that was thoroughly unpleasant. And now we have Alfred's Diary. This ought to be good. January 30th. There's a sealed room in the hallway located inside the main facility. I don't know what is in there, but I know how to get in. I can use the 3 jewels that each one of our 3 members wear. That's a lot of spacing between of and our. Also, that each one of our 3 members wears, as proof of being legitimate descendants of the Ashford family. Or, you know, a legitimate descendant. The only problem is, I do not know how I can gain possession of my father's proof. February 17th. I finally succeeded in entering that sealed room. I never could have imagined that such a contemptible secret existed regarding the birth of both Alexia and myself. I hate my father. That fool, Alexander. Now it is obvious that we were merely created in an attempt to cover my father's failure. I can never trust him again. I must regain the glory of the Ashford family with my sister. I have nothing to be afraid of, as long as Alexia is with me. March 3rd. Alexia carried out the experiment on the human body that we've been talking about. Our useless father should be happy now, since he can finally contribute to the Ashford family. Brutal. The only thing we should be careful about is that the butler, Harmon, does not become wise to our activities. April 22nd. The experiment resulted in failure. Our father was even more useless than we originally thought. Even worse, he turns into a dangerous creature that is completely out of control. We tied him down and locked him up in an underground prison cell. Not all was lost, though, as Alexia seems to be close to a solution. Much to my dismay, she said that she wished to conduct the experiment then herself. In order to accomplish the experiment, she stated that she must be kept asleep for 15 years. Thanks to that idiot, I can't see my dear Alexia for 15 years. Alexia is going to sleep with all of her trust relying upon me. I am the only one who can protect her now. Oh boy, what a reveal. Enemies. Okay. Researcher zombie. Before being turned into zombies, these people were research personnel studying viruses at the Antarctic base. Someone or something attacked them and infected them with the virus. Worker zombie. Before being turned into a zombie, these people were workers charged with sorting and storing cargo at the Antarctic base. Someone or something attacked them and infected them with the virus. I'm detecting a pattern here. But then we have moth. Unlike the giant moths in the sewers of Raccoon City, these moths' wings have grown in perfect proportion to their bodies. This gives these moths incredible maneuverability. They search the area around their nests for prey, on which they will lay their parasitic eggs. On which? Not in which? The eggs are just kind of on the prey? Alright. Parasites. Moth larvae. When the eggs which have been lain within the body of an organism hatch? Yes, see, within! They nourish themselves on their host and grow rapidly. After they have grown to a certain size, they burst out from the body of the host to find other prey. Nosferatu. The final mutated form of Alexander Ashford, the 6th generation head of the Ashford family. It was sent to Umbrella's Antarctic facility and sealed away for the last 15 years, but soon after it heard the screams of Alfred falling down the chasm in the mining room, it exhibited extraordinary Herculean strength and escaped. Despite the fact that both of its arms are held behind its back by a straitjacket-like device, spelled wrong by the way. It should be S-T-R-A-I-T, not straight as in not curved. Anyway, despite its arms being held back by this thing, it has 3 tentacles sprouting from its body, which it uses to move around. Its heart is exposed, protruding through its ribcage. Its body also produces a poison that turns into a deadly fog upon contact with oxygen. That didn't come up here, but that was pretty annoying in Code Veronica. It was an interesting fight. You had to navigate around that toxic mist and snipe him. We still have 6 more enemies? And then voice. Alfred and Alexia, 1.
Ready, dear brother?
Dear Tanya, congratulations on your 13th birthday. I wanted to invite you to the estate to celebrate this joyous occasion, but I know that you are unable to attend, so at least allow me the honor of sending you my heartfelt felicitations. You understand Alexia well. You understood the sorrow of a lonely girl. You too were exceptional, perhaps even rivaling Alexia. That's right. Without you, Alexia's experiments may not have been as successful as they were, so I am grateful for being able to celebrate your birthday like this. Tanya, if you would be so kind as to do me a favor, well, for Alexia actually, could you please sing that song again? That soothing lullaby. I'm sure it will bring back fond memories for her. Isn't that right, Alexia?
My god, that's unsettling. But there we go, we've got our things. But now that we've beaten Alexander Ashford, there cannot be much left in the game. Alexia has awakened. We're approaching endgame, but for now it is time to stop the installment. Well, we certainly made a lot of progress today, didn't we? We started to explore the Antarctic base, which exists, and which Alfred followed us to. But an even bigger surprise, this is where Alexander Ashford and Alexia Ashford have been kept in storage. Alexander woke up after we beat Alfred. He may very well be dead now. And we took out Alexander. Just one little problem. Alexia came out and she is way overpowered. She got us immediately in a cutscene. We are going to have to figure this out. Until next time, everyone.